This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 5238 Bluebell Avenue, Valley Village, California, 91607. Today is March 24th, 2021. We're performing a video waste and sewer inspection through a 4-inch ABS cleanout located on the left-hand side of the house along the walkway just next to the tankless water heater. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here, and this goes towards the front of the property here. This is our tankless water heater, and this is a window to a bathroom here, and this runs towards the rear of the property here. And we went ahead and zeroed out our camera monitor here. We're just going to go ahead and drop down. We're just going to push through and take a good look and attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. It does appear to be black ABS waste line. We did run a little bit of water to help flush the line to keep it clear. And so again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And we're making a little bit of a turn. And now we're dropping down and a little bit of a turn. All the joints thus far all appear to be in fair condition. And again, the joints appear to be in fair condition. And again, it does appear to be long lengths of black ABS. Approximately 20 feet between the joints. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. We're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and ran a little bit of water there. And it does appear that we possibly have a tie-in here at the top there, as you can see right around the 12 o'clock area. And what we'll do is on the way back, we'll pull back and we'll locate that area as well. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, as I mentioned, long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe. There's approximately 20 feet between the joints, and we're transitioning now into what appears to be vitreous clay. And again, we're going to pause here. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and located this at 3 foot 7 inches deep, and this is just to the right-hand side of the walkway as you approach the front door in the grass area. And we did place an orange flag there, but it is artificial turf, so I just laid the flag on top of the grass without penetrating a hole. So we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. And again, it does appear to be, could possibly be cast iron, but I'm just going to continue to push out and take a good look. And it does appear to be a short section of cast iron sewer piping, and now we're transitioning into what appears to be vitreous clay. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. A little bit of concrete slag over pouring that joint. And it does appear that we do have some root intrusion in this joint here. And very difficult to tell Does appear to be root intrusions going in on the top of the pipe there. We're just going to go ahead and continue to push out, and that joint appears to be in fair condition. And we got a little bit of root intrusion in that joint there. Again, we're just going to continue to push out, and as we continue to push out, it does appear that we do have a fairly large root intrusion obstruction in this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attempt to push through here. And again, as you can see, it does appear to be a fairly large root intrusion with some debris buildup and stuff. So we're going to push through. Okay. Maybe a bathtub cold water. I'll try to get some water pressure.
I don't know if there's a bathtub downstairs.
Shower?
There is a
Shower's fine.
Okay.
Yes, in the guest bathroom.
Okay, we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to run a little bit of water and try to see if we can utilize the water to help us push through. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're running a little bit of water here, and as you can see, we're holding water in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the mic, and I'm going to see if I can push through this area. So we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area, and we're out in the middle of the street. We did mark the area with a red crayon at 12 foot, 8 inches deep. And again, we're just going to pull back a little bit, just a little bit to see if we can see the obstruction. And we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we pushed all the way out into the middle of the street area, and we're unable to pass this point. And again, we did mark this area at 12 foot 8 inches deep with a red crayon in the middle of the street. And as you can see here, we do have a fairly large root intrusion, and we're unable to get past this point. So we do recommend that the line be hydrojetted and re-inspected, and so that we can get all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. And as you can see here, as we pull back, you can see that we do have a fairly large root intrusion in this area. And what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We're going to pull back.
And that's the clay pipe?
Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we do recommend that the line be hydrojetted and re-inspected. Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, we do have some root intrusion in that joint there, and a little bit of slag overpour in that joint there. You can see a little bit of concrete overpour. Okay, again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And as you can see here, we did transition back into what appears to be cast iron sewer pipe. And again, this is a short section of cast iron sewer pipe, approximately 7 feet. And this is just at the front of the property from the curb area coming into the front yard area. We make a little bit of a turn and we transition into black ABS sewer pipe. And the black ABS sewer pipe again is running from the fence line at the front of the property back towards the house. We're going to continue to pull back. There appear to be long lengths of black ABS sewer pipe, and all the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair condition. No visible signs of root intrusions or any breaks in the black ABS sewer pipe. And as you can see, this area here is 44 feet 10 inches, and this is right at the front of the house. And this area here is a mainline sewer cleanout, but they do have a deck, a small deck to the right of the front door, and it's covering this area. So we're going to pause here. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And make a little bit of a turn. And we transition back into our black ABS waistline. And all the black ABS waistline all appear to be in condition as well. We do recommend having it hydrojetted and re-inspected. And that way we can stay out into our city sewer tie-in and take a good look at the line all the way out. So we're just going to continue to push back, pull back, and we're going to pull up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection.